I am Mohammad Bilal, working as a lecturer, Government College of Technology, Multan. Currently, I am participating in an online training regarding artificial intelligence. Today, I have a task to discuss with the ChatGPT regarding the subject how to build self-discipline and stay focused. Let's start with the ChatGPT regarding subject topic. Hi ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's everything going on your end?
Today I want to ask some question regarding self-discipline. My first question is that what does self-discipline mean in a simple words?
Absolutely. In simple terms, self discipline is basically the ability to control your impulses, stay focused on your goals, and consistently do what needs to be done, even when it's challenging or when you don't feel like it. It's all about staying committed and consistent.
My next question is that why is self-discipline so important in our daily life?
Great question. Self discipline is really crucial because it helps us stay on track with our goals, whether they're related to work, health, or personal growth. It allows us to resist short term temptations and distractions, which ultimately leads to better productivity, healthier habits, and a more fulfilling life. It's basically the foundation for achieving long term success.
How is self-discipline different from motivation?
That's a great distinction. Motivation is that initial spark or drive that pushes you to start something, often fueled by emotions or external factors. Self discipline, on the other hand, is more about consistency and the ability to keep going, even when that initial motivation fades. So, while motivation might get you started, self discipline helps you maintain progress and achieve your goals over the long term.
Please describe the some common habits of disciplined people.
Absolutely. Some common habits of disciplined people include things like setting clear goals and priorities, creating and sticking to a daily routine, breaking tasks into manageable steps, and maintaining consistency even when they don't feel motivated. They also tend to practice good time management, avoid procrastination, and have a healthy balance between work and rest. Overall, it's about being intentional and consistent in everyday actions.
How can I start developing self-discipline step by step, gradually?
That's Absolutely. Taking it step by step is key. You can start by setting clear, achievable goals and breaking them down into small, manageable tasks. Then build consistent routines and gradually increase your self control by making small, positive changes each day. It also helps to track your progress, celebrate small wins, and be patient with yourself. Over time, these habits will become second nature.
What are the main reasons people lose focus easily?
Yeah, there are quite a few reasons. Common ones include distractions like smartphones or social media, lack of clear goals, fatigue, and even stress or anxiety. Sometimes it's also because of poor time management or not having a structured routine. All of these factors can make it harder to maintain focus and stay on track.
How can I avoid distraction while study or during work?
That's definitely important. A few strategies include creating a dedicated clutter free workspace, setting specific time blocks for focused work, and using techniques like the Pomodoro technique to break your work into intervals. It also helps to turn off notifications on your devices, set clear goals for each study or work session, and take regular breaks to recharge. Over time, these habits can really help minimize distractions.
Can you share a few tips to improve concentration?
Of course, a few helpful tips include minimizing distractions by keeping your workspace tidy and tech free as much as possible. You can also try to establish a routine so your brain gets used to focusing at certain times. Another good approach is to practice mindfulness or meditation to train your attention. Also, staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, and taking regular breaks can really boost your concentration as well.
How can
No,
I build consistency in my routine?
building consistency definitely takes time, but you can start by setting realistic and achievable goals and then gradually building up from there. It helps to create a structured schedule and stick to it as closely as possible. Also, tracking your progress and celebrating small wins can keep you motivated. And don't forget to be patient and flexible with yourself as you build those habits.
What role does time management play in self-discipline?
Time management plays a huge role in self discipline because it helps you allocate your time effectively and stay on track with your goals. When you manage your time well, you reduce the chances of procrastination and you create a structured environment that supports focus. It also allows you to prioritize tasks, set realistic deadlines, and maintain a healthy balance between work and rest. Ultimately, good time management reinforces self discipline.
How can I control my phone or social media use to stay focused on my work?
That's definitely a common challenge. One approach is to use apps that limit your screen time or block distracting sites during work hours. Another tip is to put your phone on silent or keep it out of reach while you're working. You can also schedule specific times for checking social media so it doesn't interrupt your workflow. And finally, building a habit of taking regular mindful breaks can also help keep you focused and refreshed.
What should I do when I feel lazy or I lose motivation?
When you're feeling lazy or unmotivated, one good approach is to start with small, manageable tasks to build momentum. Sometimes just getting started on something small can help you overcome that initial resistance. It can also help to remind yourself of your long term goals and why they matter to you. Another tip is to incorporate some physical activity like a quick walk or some stretching to re energize yourself. And don't forget to be kind to yourself. Sometimes a little rest is also important for overall productivity.
Can you suggest a simple daily plan to practice self discipline?
Absolutely. A simple daily plan could look like this. One morning routine, start your day at a consistent time, maybe include some light exercise, a healthy breakfast, and a bit of mindfulness or meditation. Two, prioritization, take a few minutes to list your top three priorities for the day and break them into smaller tasks. Three, focused work blocks, use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break and repeat. For regular breaks, make sure to step away from your workspace every hour or so to stretch, hydrate, and recharge. Five, end of day reflection. Spend a few minutes at the end of the day reflecting on what you accomplished, what could be improved, and plan for the next day. Six, consistent sleep schedule. Aim to go to bed and wake up at the same time each day to ensure you're well rested and ready to tackle the next day. This kind of routine can help build and reinforce self discipline over time.
How can I measure my progress in building discipline?
Measuring progress can definitely keep you motivated. You can try tracking your daily habits in a journal or an app, noting how consistently you stick to your routine. Another approach is to set specific, measurable goals and periodically review them, like weekly or monthly. You can also reflect on how you feel, whether you're more productive, less stressed, or more focused. Celebrating small wins and adjusting your strategies based on what you learn is also really helpful.
Can self discipline be learned at any age?
Absolutely. Self discipline can definitely be developed at any age. It's all about practice and consistency. While it might be easier for younger people to form habits, adults can absolutely strengthen their self discipline by starting with small changes and gradually building up. The key is being patient with yourself and staying committed to the process, regardless of age.
At the end, I am very thankful to you for your valuable suggestions and time for self discipline and stay focused.
I'm glad I could help. If you ever have, just let me know. I'm always here to help. Good luck with everything and have a fantastic day.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Anytime you need help, just reach out. Have a great one.